Want to play a game that's really challenging?
You can be the red, and you can be the green, and you can be the yellow, and you can be the blue.
Hello everyone and welcome to Cheap Noise in the House, the channel where we talk about electronic games and music production. I'm Cheap Noise and survey says I'm in the house. And sorry it's been quite a while. I was kind of sick this last week, so I needed to take a few moments of rest. But now I'm back with this brand new review on this game right here called Simon Trickster. Well, this was released in 2005 by Hasbro, and I think they wanted to reinvent the wheel, or the circle in this case, by adding a few concepts to the classic game of Simon. Of course, back then there was the Simon 2 from 2000, the Pocket Simon from 2002, the Simon Sticks also from 2004, and I think they wanted to do something totally different with the Simon brand. This was released in different regions, so this is a UK version, so it will say Simon Tricks instead of saying Simon Trickster, but it's the same version otherwise. And then I think there was also different languages, so I think there was a Spanish one, but I might be wrong on that. Do your own research, unfortunately, because the information on this game is kind of sparse. But yeah, so I'm gonna take a look at the demo, and you'll see
Simon Tricks.
that the lights change color. So basically what they're trying to do is make 4 brand new games involving repeating sequences. But there's one game, Simon Classic, that is just a basic Simon promise. There's the Simon Bounce game where the colors shuffle around. Then there's Simon Surprise, which is the entire board is one color, and Simon Rewind, where you need to repeat the sequence backwards. So let's take a look at the game. You have this pretty nice little S here, the logo, on this circle here, where it also houses the speaker. Then over here we have the 4 buttons where you play the game. And then these 2 buttons do a few things. So this button turns the game on in normal mode. It will also take you back to the main menu. And this button will let you see your last game and your longest game. So you hit it once for your last game and you hit it twice for longest. And if you hold these 2, you can change the volume of the game. So it will make most of the games mute, and it will just turn down the voice announcements. So it will turn down the volume for some sounds and mute other sounds. If you flip it to the back, on the back you have the battery compartment right here, and a switch to switch from demo to play mode. I'm going to switch it right now, which will allow us to take a look at these buttons, which are very satisfying to push, very clicky, and very well built overall. So let's turn the game on.
Simon Tricks.
And listen to the list of games.
Simon Classic.
So Simon Classic is there.
Simon Bounce.
Simon Bounce.
Simon Surprise.
Simon Surprise.
Simon Rewind.
And Simon Rewind. So I'm going to show you all the games. I'm going to start with
Simon Classic.
Simon Classic, and the game automatically begins. And I need to repeat the sequence, just like any normal Simon game.
Awesome.
And once in a while, it will tell you how good you're doing. And when you reach a certain point on the Simon Classic, I believe it's 17, it will play a little bit of a jingle to tell you that you're halfway there, almost. So yeah, very nice buttons. The pace of the game is... Oops. Yeah. The pace of the game is fast as well, which I absolutely love, because most Simons are just too slow for my liking. But now you can go back to the main menu. You can start the game again by pressing this same button, so the Simon Classic button, and you can take a look at your last and longest. So if I hold this button or hit it once, it'll say last. It will show you the last game I did. And if you press it twice, it will show you the longest game you did. And then you can go back to the main menu. So Simon Bounce is where they shuffle the colors around.
Simon,
So you don't have the
surprise.
sense of direction that you
Simon,
often
rewind.
have with Simon games. And this one might be a bit of a difficult one to show because I can't really see the colors that well. I might need to take a look at it. And then back, okay. So then it's yellow, green. So yellow is here, green is here. Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm trying to show you this game, but the colors aren't very visible from where I am. So yellow is here, so it's...
Nice.
And it continues like this. I'm gonna mess up.
Later.
Also, you can choose a multiplayer game by hitting the game button twice. What it will basically do is play a bell ringing sound every so often, where you need to pass the assignment to someone else. It doesn't really change the game in any way. It's just a fun way to add multiplayer, guys, I guess.
Simon Classic.
Next up, let's try Simon Surprise, which
Go.
will make the game one color, and will play the same sound effect for every button. So in this case, it's only one color, and it's only one sound effect for every button. So you need to look carefully at where the buttons are. And when it goes fast, you kind of lose track on which button is supposed to be which. Especially when you rely on the tones like I do. This game is pretty hard.
Sweet.
Okay, I'm gonna mess up.
Later.
It says later when you mess up, which it doesn't really make any sense to me, but who cares? And then the next game and last game is Simon Rewind, where you need to repeat the sequence backwards. I'm going to show you what it looks like.
Simon
You
Classic.
do that by hitting this button,
Simon Rewind.
and then the game
Go.
begins. So, okay so far? So you start with green and then blue.
Nice.
So again, you need to remember the sequence and then repeat it backwards, which can be quite challenging.
Sweet.
Let's see how far I can go. Okay, 6 reds in a row. That's pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And then it goes faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. There you go. So it shows you a little bit of a jingle. And then the game continues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, another jingle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This might be a high score. Granted, the sequence is pretty easy, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, four, five, six. Ah!
Later.
Let's see how much I did.
Last.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20. 24, not bad. Okay, I'm going to turn the game off. There's no easy way to turn the game off. You either have to wait or just flick the switch at the back. And there you have it. That's basically it for Simon Trickster. Definitely one of the best Simons out there. And definitely one of my best games in my collection. It's so fun to play. Of course, the good buttons do contribute to a lot in this case. And thank you so much to Pixel XQ for sending this game to me. I really enjoy it, so thank you so very much. And until next time, cheers!